Hello guys, welcome back. Konnichiwa. Herzlich willkommen. So my friends, update here on NIO, ticker NIO, trading on the New York Stock Exchange. Yeah, we have to talk here about a potential squeeze which is building up here for NIO. We have to talk about if the squeeze is already over or if we just waiting here in the next correction before we see a final pump to the upside. I give you here my prediction based on the chart, guys. I also released here a couple of videos on NIO already. If you didn't see them, guys, check them out. And of course, everything what I say here is not financial advice. Yeah, guys, the main goal here or the main purpose of my channel is to educate you in trading. So we will dive here into several chart techniques for NIO. And I try to predict short squeezes. If you don't know my channel, guys, I have a lot of short squeeze stocks here in my pocket, the so-called hot stocks, guys. I release those videos every Sunday, and we already had again this week here a 218% squeeze. I released my latest hot stock video on Sunday, and then this ticker started to squeeze 218% in a matter of 1 day here, and is still squeezing, guys. Yeah, we have squeezes almost every week. Nobody can predict the future, nothing is guaranteed, but if you also want to see these kind of short squeeze plays, guys, you can join in here our trading community. The most popular membership which I have is the full package membership on Patreon. Here are the most members involved or joined in, and you get access here to all my member videos, to my hot stock videos, and to my Patreon trading alerts, which are screenshots with exit, entry, stop loss price levels, in addition to the hot stock, so tickers with high squeeze potential, guys. No matter if you are beginner or advanced trader, everybody is welcome. If you want to join in, guys, the links are here in the video description. Don't forget, if you join in before November 1st, guys, you will just pay the actual price starting November 1st. Patreon increased the prices by 30%. So guys, let's start here now with NIO. What do we have, guys? When we see now here the first breakout attempt here over the EMA 200-day line in the chart, the black line is the 200-day EMA line, which usually, we have to be honest, is a strong resistance. You can see every time when NIO tried to break over this line, of course, this here was a massive squeeze here back to $66.99, so almost $67, which has been the all-time high. But then, guys, you can see support, 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 and then it got weaker and weaker, the support break, and then the EMA 200 here becomes our main resistance, and that didn't change until today. Yes, we're trading above this line, guys, but that doesn't mean that this is a bullish reversal, a bullish breakout. But we have some signals here in the chart, and this is why I make this update here, update video for you to show you where are the potential reversal is waiting, guys. So now let's dive into my drawings. Nothing changed here. I will disable the indicators, show you that later. Again, you can see all these green levels here are open gaps to the upside, which could potentially get filled. As you can see, we have this first pump here. In total, we had here a 112% squeeze. Very good, guys. Yeah, absolute good performance. And this purpose here, or the purpose of this squeeze, was to close this open gap, which waited here at $7.16. Since we closed this gap exactly with this candle here, you can see the sell-off reaction starts or kicking in, but we are still trading above the EMA lines. I will show you now here all the price levels in the chart. The orange gaps are, or the orange lines which you see here, are open gaps to the downside. So the potential that we come down further and further is there if we don't see here a bullish reversal. So let's start with the drawings here, and I show you something, guys. Yeah, the most important thing here in my chart, I love that, guys, to trade trend channel patterns. This is the trend channel pattern for NIO, which I identified here. This is what I think is correct. This is not financial advice, but what does that mean? Every time when we hit here the bottom of this trend channel, or even with a fake out, we have a buying reaction. Every time when we hit the top, we have a selling reaction, guys. And this is what a lot of stocks in the market have. This is everything based here on algos, which controlling or regulate the prices. You can see that also not only for stocks, also Bitcoin and so many assets in the market have that, guys. And what we can see right now when we zoom in, then you would say, it didn't touch the top of the trend channel here. You can see here is a very, very bearish candle. Exactly, and here was the top of the trend channel. And as I said, guys, the main resistance, which I see before we can talk here about a bigger squeeze, is $7.84, guys. This is the main resistance, and that was almost in perfect alignment here with the top of the trend channel. I said I never adjust or change my charts. You can see my previous videos when I said that already. And you could say now, yeah, but it didn't touch both price levels, guys. It didn't touch the trend channel top here, and it didn't touch $7.84. We have to zoom in, guys, and when we switch here to the 4 hours chart, because we also have to check what is going on in the pre and after market, and we have here the option in TradingView to also go to the lower time frame. So when we check the 4 hours chart, guys, yeah, it's correct, guys. We didn't touch here $7.84, but you can see almost on the cent here. We got rejected here at the top of the trend channel. Of course, I can adjust this trend channel here by 1 millimeter, yeah, but when you see what happened here in the past, exactly when we hit here the top of the trend channel, guys, we get rejected. This is everything based on algos. That has nothing to do with news or that some people sell their shares, guys. No, this is everything based on algos, and you can see we got rejected here again. But still, guys, we're still trading here in a bullish reversal. That's why I made here for you a new Fibonacci retracement. So what we want to see for NIO now, very, very simple. We have this open gap here. When I switch on the indicators again, we have two open gaps at $6.78 and $7.21. So the chance that we go back here to these price levels is very, very high. What I personally want to see, this is how I trade these kind of stocks, is that we come back here. It is very possible that we now see a rebound and close these open gaps. That would be not so good. I'm very honest with you guys. It would be better when we come down here to $5.63 or even $5.37. You can also see that here. This is, in my opinion, not a strong support, but this is a break it or make it price level in the chart, which means when NIO is trading above $5.37, it usually acts like a support or as a support. And when we trade below that, guys, that becomes our resistance. And when we fall below $5.37 here with a huge shakeout like this and don't recover the next day, you can see that exactly here, guys. Yeah, I will zoom in. We are here in a 4 hours chart, one shakeout and then recovery retest here. Then again, you can see every time when we fall below this price level, we directly start here to recover. It was not like that we go 5, 6, 7 days down and then start to recover. Immediately here in the 4 hour chart, you can see that the next day we start to recover. This is what I want to see one more time. And the good thing is that maybe here, this candle, we are now here in the 4 hours chart, guys. So the EMA 200 day line is now, of course, adjusted to the 4 hours chart. And you can see that this line, as usual, was our resistance, has been our resistance, and then acted with a gap up here as a support, or at least the gap up managed it to break the price level here or the resistance level of the EMA 200 day line. And the good thing is, guys, that this line is now crossing $5.37, which is usually here a make it or break it price level. And that's why I say, for me, I would not be scared when we come down here to $5.37 or even 35, because we have also an open gap here. But when we then find support and then come again back here to close these price levels here, then in my opinion we have a chance here to see a squeeze even over $7.84. And then of course we talk here about the two-digit price ranges for NIO. $10.22, $10.70 is also strong resistance. $11.48 we have a gap, guys, an open gap, and of course much more. So that looks for me not bad. We are still, in my opinion, here in the middle of a squeeze. If we see the price going below $5.37, then maybe this squeeze is over. You can see here $13 also open gaps waiting here. So we have a lot of squeeze potential here. Even we already made here 116% pump, but we have to, guys, we have to. This is my opinion here, yeah? Believe what you want. This is my chart analysis and I stick to that. If we don't break out of this trend channel here with a massive breakout reaction, and then of course we should go over $7.84. If we don't see that happen, we don't have a squeeze for NIO. Yes, this is a nice pump, 112%, but this is a normal algo pump, guys. We have this here every week. Yeah, last week also here, guys, one of my hot stocks, 236%. These are squeezes, and even you can see, even we had this squeeze here, we also got rejected by this trend channel. That's why you have to respect the charts. A lot of stocks have the same pattern, and even this was a 236% squeeze, guys. That is also still not a short squeeze. Yeah, this is a huge difference, but we could see a short squeeze for NIO when we finally break over $7.84, because that acts like a trigger here. And you can see then, of course, we can talk here about much higher price levels. Yeah, guys, that was my update for you on NIO. I hope you liked that video. If this is helpful for you, please hit the like and subscribe button if you don't want to miss any updates, guys. And if you want to copy here my price levels from the chart, as I said, the make it or break it price level is $5.37, and the main resistance right now for, or which could control or still block a bigger squeeze, is $7.84. You can copy these price levels here if you want. Everything what you see here is based on TradingView. I'm not sponsored by TradingView, guys, but I can give you here a discount link available in the video description. If you use my link here, you save $15, and I always recommend the premium tier. This is good for beginners and advanced traders. Guys, that was my update. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. If you want, please hit the like and subscribe button, and see you in the next video. Arigatou gozaimasu. Vielen Dank. Alles Gute. Viel Erfolg mit NIO und bis zum nächsten Video. Take care. Bye bye, guys.